Every parent wants their child to be respectful, to listen, to speak kindly, to show good manners. But somewhere along the way we were taught a lie, that fear creates respect. If a child fears punishment, they'll learn obedience. But here's the hard truth. Fear doesn't build respect. Fear builds distance. Let me tell you a story. One evening, a father comes home from work, exhausted. His 6-year-old daughter is in the kitchen, helping by trying to pour juice into a cup. But her tiny hands slip, and the glass shatters across the floor. Before she can speak, he yells, "I told you not to touch that. Why can't you just listen?" Her eyes fill with tears. She whispers, "I'm sorry, Daddy." He cleans up the mess, still frustrated. Hours later, he finds her sitting quietly in her room, avoiding him. That night, it hits him. She wasn't trying to disobey. She was trying to help. She didn't need punishment, she needed patience. The next morning, he kneels beside her and says, "I was angry last night, but you didn't deserve that. I'm sorry." And do you know what she said? "It's okay, Daddy. I'll try to be more careful next time." That moment right there is respect born from love, not fear. Respect isn't just about obedience. It's about how a child feels when they're corrected. A child who respects you listens because they trust you, not because they're scared of you. When fear drives behavior, respect disappears the moment you walk away. But when love drives discipline, your voice stays in their heart, even when you're not there. So how do we build that kind of respect? Starts with 3 simple daily habits. Every time your child misbehaves, there's a reason. Tiredness, hunger, stress, or maybe just trying to express what they can't say. Before reacting, pause and ask, "What happened? How are you feeling right now?" That moment of listening tells your child, your feelings matter. And when someone feels heard, they naturally show respect in return. You can correct your child firmly without breaking their spirit. Instead of saying, "You're so careless. Try this. I know you can do better next time. Let's figure out how." Respectful correction builds accountability, without shame. It tells your child, you're still good even when your behavior isn't. Children don't learn respect by hearing about it. They learn it by watching you. If you want your child to use kind words, speak kindly to them. If you want them to apologize easily, let them see you apologize first. Respect is contagious when it's modeled. Now let's fast forward to the teenage years. There's a mom named Grace. Her 15-year-old son, Daniel, stopped talking to her much. He rolled his eyes, gave short answers, and spent most of his time in his room. Grace felt hurt and frustrated, so she tightened her rules. No phone until your grades improve. No going out until you start behaving. But the stricter she became, the more distant Daniel grew. One night, after a huge argument, Grace found a note on the kitchen table. It said, "Mom, I love you, but I feel like nothing I do is ever enough." That night she cried, and something clicked. She'd been parenting from fear, not love. Fear of losing control. Fear of raising a bad kid. The next day, she sat beside him and said, "I've been so focused on correcting you that I forgot to connect with you. And slowly, over time, Daniel opened up again. Not because she punished less, but because she listened more. Let's be real. When you punish harshly, your child might behave better, for a moment. But inside they start wondering, do they still love me when I mess up? Am I only good when I'm perfect? Respect born from fear fades into silence. But respect built from understanding creates lifelong trust. Fear makes a child act right. Love makes a child want to act right. Every parent loses their cool sometimes. Even the best ones. The key isn't perfection. It's repair. When you yell or overreact, don't walk away in guilt. Go back and say, I was angry, but I shouldn't have spoken that way. I'm sorry. That apology doesn't make you weak. It shows strength through humility. You're teaching your child how to handle mistakes gracefully. And that is one of the highest forms of respect you can ever model. A teacher once shared this story. A student kept acting out, refusing homework, talking back, being disruptive. Instead of sending him to detention, she wrote him a note. I believe you can do better because I see how smart you are. The next day, he came to class quietly, did his work, and handed her a drawing that said, Thank you for believing in me. That's the power of respect given first. It always finds its way back. Here's the secret most parents miss. Respect doesn't start with your child. Starts with you. The tone you use. Patience you show. The way you handle mistakes. Those are seeds that grow into how your child treats others. You can't demand what you don't demonstrate. And you can't punish your way into a loving relationship. You earn respect by showing it, especially when it's hardest. So no, punishment doesn't raise respectful kids. It raises silent ones. Respect grows from understanding, from listening, from staying calm even when emotions run high. Parenting isn't about power, it's about partnership. You guide, you correct, you forgive, and you keep choosing love every single day. Because at the end of the day, your child may forget your rules, but they'll never forget how you made them feel. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more heartfelt parenting stories from Parent Ease.